Our final award for the evening is very special, the Distinguished Alumnus of the Year. This is given to the graduate who most exemplifies Michigan excellence, outstanding leadership in their field, and personal commitment to service within their own communities. To present this award, please join me in welcoming back College of Business Dean Kim Schatzel.
It is my honor to be here tonight and to pay tribute to our Distinguished Alumnus of the Year, James Brailean. Jim graduated from the College of Engineering and Computer Science in 1985 with a degree in electrical engineering. And I hear he was a member of a pretty good hockey team. I'm not sure if that's really true. We'll find out. He went on to earn his doctorate of philosophy in electrical engineering at Northwestern University. Jim is the president, CEO, and co-founder of the San Diego-based company Packet Video. He started Packet Video in 1998 with the largest raise of venture capital in San Diego history. Jim's initial invention, one of the 16 patents he holds, was the compression, buffering, and transmission of video over existing cell phone networks, allowing for pictures and videos to be sent from one cell phone to another. How many people here own a cell phone? How many of you have ever taken a picture with your cell phone, listened to music, watched a video? Over 400 million handsets carry the very software that Jim imagined and can probably be found on many of the phones in this room tonight. Due to his persistence, energetic hard work, and revolutionary vision, Packet Video is now the #1 supplier of embedded multimedia solutions for mobile phones in the world. Besides being an entrepreneur in business, Jim and his wife Karen have also been entrepreneurs in philanthropy in San Diego. Jim and Karen were founding board members of Social Venture Partners in 2001, a charity that matches donors and their talents with charities in need of both funds as well as management experience. Social Venture Partners has assisted over 300 philanthropists, raised over $19 million, and directed over 77,000 volunteer hours. As a result, the Braileans have been involved in numerous charities, helping them start up and succeed in their mission. They continue that work today with a particular focus on ending homelessness in San Diego. There were a number of people who recommended Jim for this honor, and I'd like to read you one quote that may sum up Jim in just a few sentences. Mr. Marshall Merrifield wrote, "Jim and his wife Karen have been tremendous leading citizens in San Diego, bringing opportunity and enthusiasm to our community. Jim and his work with Packet Video has had an impact on the way the world works, and to this day continues that work. The University of Michigan-Dearborn can claim that it's in their engineering classrooms is where multimedia on mobile phones got its start. For that is where Jim Brailean got his start on a remarkable path that is truly distinguished." Let's take a look at a video message that's been made especially for Jim.
Congratulations, James. I'm glad to be a part of your award of being the Distinguished Alumnus of the Year for University of Michigan-Dearborn in 2011. It's quite an achievement, and myself and my family are very proud of you. What makes you successful, Jim, is the ability to constantly impress me with your innovation, your business skills, and your ability to implement both on a business and innovative level. From when we were kids to adults, the fact that you were best man at my wedding, you've been a big part of my life. I've always been impressed with your character, and I don't mean to get too mushy, but You're one of the individuals that I aspire to be more like, and I will continue to look up to.
As a computer science student on campus, your work not only pushes me to succeed, but shows me that greatness is obtainable. It is a great motivator for engineering students to know that the graduates who came before us are on the forefront of innovation in their fields. Through your involvement with organizations like the San Diego Social Venture Partners and the I Have a Dream Foundation, you give individuals like myself the resources to make our ambitions a reality. A representative from the San Diego Social Ventures Partners wrote, "Jim has helped unlock human potential and accelerate social change by cultivating citizen philanthropists who are driving community solutions with their time, talent, and resources to help nonprofit organizations become more effective, accountable, and sustainable. Thank you for serving as a role model to the students and engineers who come after you, and thank you for being a difference maker."
I don't want to get mushy either, Jim, but it is indeed my great pleasure to invite you up and be recognized as the Distinguished Alumnus of the Year for the University of Michigan-Dearborn, Jim Brailean.
Well, I think Tracy summed it up best when she went, "Wow." It's exactly my feeling right now as well. Listening to the 7 other folks that came before me and their backgrounds and their stories, it's quite humbling to be up on this stage. And just need a second, sorry. It's very, it's always a difficult thing to hear nice stuff about you, because in business you don't generally hear that too often. If you ever Google me, you'll see a lot of interesting blogs. So I am definitely honored to be on the stage, and I really want to thank everyone. I want to thank the university, as well as the selection committee, for honoring me with this award. I would like to take a moment, if you'll indulge me, to spend a few moments on my family. My sister, who actually came before me here at University of Michigan-Dearborn, was the first person in our extended family to actually to get a degree, and she was a great role model for me. She was a very tough older sister that expected a lot of me and really drove me, but she's a great role model. And tonight here with me is her son Greg, who's very special to me, and his girlfriend Emily, who's very special, and I appreciate that they came. I also want to thank my mother, because also was a huge role model for me and pushed me very hard. Similar to some of the other stories, I didn't want to go to college, actually. I wanted to play hockey, as you heard, and that person up there, Jeff Magnow, who is not here tonight, but several of my other teammates are from University of Michigan. We all sort of came here to play hockey. We left, though, ready to take on the world. And I think when you talk about difference makers, it's humbling for me, for this university to call me a difference maker, because it made such a difference in my life. And I don't think I will ever be able to pay that debt back. When I do some of the things and have the opportunity to do some of these things, I do it because I'm trying to pay back some of the debt that this university gave to me. And so I'm very appreciative of what they have done, all the professors that I worked with, all of the help that I got from this university. I want to spend one moment on my wife, who we celebrated our 24th anniversary. Someday, Tom, you will get there. And I have to say, Karen is definitely the rudder that keeps me going straight and keeps me on track. And if it wasn't for Karen, I wouldn't necessarily be standing here today. And she is what makes me complete, and I love her very much. But I want to go back to some folks that are here tonight as well. As I mentioned, you know, one of the wonderful things about my experience here at University of Michigan-Dearborn was the hockey team, and several of the folks are here tonight. And they now are, I just so appreciate their unconditional friendship, because I am on the other side of the coast and I blast in for a weekend here and there and might get to see them. But whenever something big in my life comes up, they're there for me, and I greatly appreciate that. And again, I thank the university for bringing us all together and taking a chance on us and really investing in us. And all of those folks that I played hockey with back in the 80s could be up here on this stage today. They've all done wonderful things with their career. But again, I'll just leave it that I'm just very honored and humbled, and want to thank you all for coming, and thank again Dean Scheissel for the wonderful honor. Thank you.